matter what the fuck I think. What the fuck do you guys think?
Fuck all that shit you talking about. Did you see this shit, bro? I called your motherfucking ass. The Fantastic Four got a new fucking move. They can make a fucking laser that can shoot motherfuckers at the speed of thought. You see them asteroids in space? No, you don't see them because they fucking invisible. These bitches flying through space right now towards Earth. They coming from a specter of deep space where, as far as motherfucking Franklin Richards can fucking tell, there ain't shit to send them bitches. Bruh, these motherfuckers supposed to be coming from the outside observable universe, right? Franklin say, at that scale, there's no way for me to say for sure. Even I can't see everything. They just capped his ass right there, his damn power cap. Anyway, you already know, we see Franklin Richards' ass, one of the most powerful beings in the universe. He been an immortal, a god, an omega level mutant. He created life, been worshipped for it. He even ended life. He been credibly told that he's going to be the one to survive the end of the universe, the only one who passes on into the next one. All he got to say to all that shit, he just want to be a fucking kid first. Not a lot of people can say that they met them future selves that told them everything that was going to happen to their ass. This motherfucker even aged himself up just to help, just for that shit to blow up in his face. You can't skip this part of your life. You need years to learn, to grow, to become yourself. But with his powers, he can't be a kid. So a while back, he came up with the solution. He don't let himself have his powers. He hide them from everyone, even himself. Once a year, he'll wake up and he'll remember everything. He look around with full powers with unlimited reality warping set. And he can see where the world is at. That's where he found them damn invisible asteroid. While his family slept and death was tearing towards Earth and shit, right? He took what he knew about the universe and what he knew about his family and used it to foresee what's going to occur. A leads to B and B leads to C and C leads to D. And so on and so on. So he looks at one of the damn possibilities, right? The Earth get hit with the damn asteroid. The Fantastic Four pull up to the motherfucking place. They trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Is it an asteroid or what the fuck it is? They believe it's an asteroid though. So they come up with a plan to basically protect the city against the asteroid. And so Sue, she put up 2 force fields up there, a solid one around the town and a larger formidable one around it. Alicia was like, sorry, 2, why do we need 2? Ben was like, I was going to ask that too. Mr. Fantastic said, Jonathan, can you describe the end of the reign of the dinosaurs before this damn asteroid, the impact? Human Torch was like, all right, I got you. He said the dinosaurs were all chilling out and maybe some of them noticed this big asteroid making its way silently across the sky, but probably most ignored it. Then when it hit over the horizon, there was this big explosion and they started running from the falling rocks and firing and whatever. Mr. Fantastic is like, that's the popular image, but it's wrong. The last few seconds of the rain were normal, Jonathan. The asteroid weren't invisible, but without telescopes, it might as well have been. It was screaming through space at an upward of 20 kilometers a second, more than 50 times the speed of sound. There was no warning, no slowing glowing light in the sky, no asteroid majestically moving across the heavens. Life was simply normal one instant, and hell on Earth the next. The lower shield is to protect the town and us. The upper shield is so I can sense when it's close. But whatever the asteroid hits, the ground or my force field, all that energy has to go somewhere. And we don't know how big it's going to be. The asteroid that killed the dinosaurs had billions of times more energy than the atomic bomb. Right, we might be able to, what happens next happens in microseconds. Meteorite hit the fuck out of that motherfucking damn thing instantly. The invisible asteroid breaches through the outer force field. As soon as it do, operating on instinct and on muscle memory, the invisible woman hardens them both. The asteroid shatters into her lower shields and it holds. Energy from the impact spreads outward at incredible speeds, shredding the very molecules of the atmosphere into plasma. But she contains the maelstrom between her 2 shields. It takes strength she didn't even know she had. And the ground between them is sublimated into magma and vapor. And over the terrible roar of the hell that surrounds them, Susan Storm asked her brother to absorb and redirect as much of that heat as he can. He said for the next 15 minutes, a Human Torch was sending out fireballs. And they were so intense that he had to be careful not to ignite the whole atmosphere. This lets you know that his supernova attack has never been supernova. How do I say that and why do I say that? Because they say he's never channeled so much energy before. He hopes he never has to again. When it was over, the whole ground and everything just cooled up. They thought it was good, but then they got looking in the sky and seeing the damn signs of another asteroid coming, but they ain't know how many. Mr. Fantastic poke his eyes out like some binoculars, and it's like, man, that could be dozens. So it's like, you think we could do it? Yeah, we could do it. She said whatever's making them invisible, though, she can't cancel it out. Johnny said if you fill the stratosphere with fire, that when they go through it, they'll be able to see them, and he can enhance their fiery trails. She said it's only for a millisecond, but do it. So it's like, all right, that still leaves slowing it down. How we gonna do that? They was like, I don't know. We can see it now, but okay, maybe I can help with that. That's what Mr. Fantastic said. He said he gonna stretch his body like a dome above everybody. It can bounce off some of them like some bullet. Sue was like, man, these motherfuckers moving faster than bullets, G. He's like, I know, darling. The odds are they'll go right through me, but they'll slow them down. Like you say, you gotta try. So he stretches over and he told her to make him translucent so she could see Human Torch when he's doing his thing. She told Ben that he gonna have to hit back some of the motherfuckers if they go through Mr. Fantastic. The first one, he was good. He bounced it back. The second one, he wasn't that lucky. They start going through his ass like a motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah. Spider-Man told him with great power there comes great responsibility. And he right. He can't not use his powers. But he also know that if he embracing them too soon, they'll destroy him and everyone else too. This is why he give himself nights like this so he can foresee disasters and stop them from before they happen. A single nudge is all it takes. The asteroids easily shift into a new trajectory where they won't hit us or anyone else. The planet is safe. Every year he asks himself if he should keep doing this. Every year he knows the answer is still yes. His mental block will restore his sleep as he sleeps, and he won't remember anything until next year, until it all comes back to him. And you see this dude popped up on him, talking about he been watching him this whole time in his mind. And he said he ain't the only one that can move asteroids as if by magic, child. As he moved them damn asteroids right back into the damn way of the Earth. And dude leaves. So we see all these multiple different times where the Earth get hit by the asteroid, right? Until we go right back to this point again, where they trying to figure out how to slow it down and see it. They was about to give up. But then Alicia was like, hold on. If none of you can stop an asteroid by yourself, what if you all could? It's like, what you thinking? She was like, look, I'm not the science guy here on the team, but yeah, there used to be this retro game I used to play as a kid where you save cities from atomic bombs by blasting them out the sky. So Sue was like, sure, yes, if we could vaporize the asteroids, we'd be sitting pretty, but we don't have the power to do that. She's like, but Johnny generates fire, which means he could also generate light, yeah? Mr. Fantastic said the same thing Sue bends. Great Scott! If Johnny generates a bright enough flame and I align all those photons, synchronize them, get them traveling in the same exact direction, then you produce the beam of coherent light, the world's biggest and deadliest laser able to hit targets at the speed of thought. Right, we could vaporize the asteroids just by looking at them. Yeah! So they made the machine, right? And they had to use fucking Ben and Mr. Fantastic to do the shooting while they produce the power and make the machine. As you see under me. And they also use flame mode to fucking go out there and handle shit too. That's Johnny's clone. Fucked all the motherfuckers up. That's their new special move. So the next morning, the kids was mad at him because they didn't fucking let them help. And then Human Torch is talking about Bobby ass being able to do some shit like that. Then we go to S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters where we find out that these motherfuckers been studying Sue and them and they want them to keep getting abilities like that because they already predicted that they can get shit like that. As you see under me, you gotta pause to read each one of these motherfuckers special moves that they thinking that they can get. And they got contingency plans for their ass if they ever go rogue. I can't wait till the next issue. All this went down in that Fantastic Four issue 18. 19 need to hurry the fuck up.